No matter how much I move it around, you see, oh, Good afternoon, everyone. Drum roll, please. Let's see what the weather's looking like outside, huh? Drum roll, drum. Wow. That is depressing. Hey, but on the good side, though, or on the good news, on the good note, bro, I can't. Excited? You excited? You excited? You're gonna have to get up there, bud. Up, right here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so, as I was saying, or as I was trying to say earlier, you know what's not so bad? New toys. New toys, that's exactly what Aldwen is getting. Hello? I'm not gonna be able to speak that much right now, because the rain is a little loud, ladies and gentlemen, so we're gonna keep the talking to somewhere else, or if it stops raining, then I'll start talking more, but point is, I'm getting a new toy. I'm excited to show you guys. What is it for? Videos. Alright, give me a second. Let me go to Best Buy. Hello everyone, after a long hard battle outside with the rain and everything. Do I look like I got a helmet on my head now? Let me spread that out here real quick. There we go. Perfect. Like I said, after a long hard battle, I didn't realize that the box was going to be this huge. I bought this. It's a 3-axis gimbal for my camera. Don't ask how much it was. I've always wanted one, and now here coming up soon, I have a reason for it. We'll test it out for the vlog though. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Give you guys a nice little taste of what a 3-axis gimbal can do. If I was doing it for just strictly these like normal vlogs, like these types of vlogs, I wouldn't be buying it because I don't really do much handheld stuff anyway. A lot of my vlogs is mostly just stationary, so I'll probably use this for the Philippines eventually. The only problem is that, right, like if I go to the Philippines with this, the only problem is that when I unbox this, it's one whole piece, if I'm correct. It's one big thing. I don't think you can separate it. It's all in one piece, so it's huge, right? It's about as big as the box that I just showed you. Getting that through TSA is probably gonna be a little bit of a rough time. If I were to bring it to the Philippines, I'd have to put it in the luggage, because otherwise, that ain't fitting in my backpack, let me tell you. With all the other stuff that I got, no sir, no. Pretty rainy out right now. Let's hope we make it safely, and let's hope the traffic isn't too rough. I know towards work, it gets pretty rough when it comes to traffic, because there's construction going on. I hope we're okay. Alright, let's hope everything's okay. I'll do the same. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we're now done with work. Actually, I forgot something. Before we get to the little unboxing, right, I want to fulfill my promise from yesterday. So yesterday's video was supposed to be a 2-part thing. One was the WWE watch along, and also yeah. At the end of the video, I said that I would include the second part in this vlog, so here it is. Little preface, by the way, it's about 1 a.m. in the morning. I want to do a couple of cleanup, or a few things. I have a couple of things to clean up here. Most importantly, we're going to switch this guy. I was going to do a bunch of like cuts and stuff, little magic tricks like, oh, here, disappearance. No, I'm just going to talk to you like a normal human being. Well, first off, I want to get rid of the garbage. The thing that I found out about Buddy is that if I leave him in the room for a little bit, he gets a little mad, and if he gets mad, he actually digs in the garbage. So this next sequence here, you guys can hear me, but you guys won't be able to see me. It's like I'm John Cena. Everyone knows that reference, so I'm gonna say something different. It's like Little Jimmy. Also, another thing I want to put away. I'm gonna give you a quick little context. So this is sandpaper in here, some tape. I bought this from a pawn shop a while ago for just normal use and stuff, and then after using it for a little bit, I realized that this is actually not that good, considering the plug in here is like pretty much broken. See that right there? Like one little touch could probably pull the plug out. So I switched to a new one. I bought a new one and I just kind of stuck with that. So, oh, and the reason why I have this, completely forgot. When I bought this, it was scratched up already. So I was like, I'm gonna spray paint it black. So what I did is I, did a bunch of sandpaper and then I don't know, I just never got around to it, so. Your boy Aldwen had ambitions, I just didn't fully commit to them. Why is my body so weird, man? I was just speaking and I ran out of breath. If that's not a sign of being unhealthy, I don't know what is. Or I guess it's not a sign of being unhealthy, it's just a sign of me not being see? Right there, it's just a sign of me not being able to speak properly. Come on. Buddy. He sits on top of the stairs until I do something. I don't know if you guys can see right here. Just a bunch of stuff. I still don't know what to do with it, so I'm just gonna leave it there for now. It might lead to me leaving it there for a long time, but... Oh, actually, I wanted to show you guys something. I had a phase a few months ago where I was like, I want to start collecting, like, stuff. And what kind of stuff, you may ask? Music stuff. I wanted to collect, like, discs. So I bought myself a record player. This is one of those suitcase record players, and they're not that good, and I heard they kind of damage, like, the records, so I haven't really used this in a while. But around that time, I bought two discs, or 2 records. One is, this is the, Hurry Up Tomorrow, pretty cool. And then I also bought another Hurry Up Tomorrow vinyl, and then also a Dawn FM one, but I've had that one for years. I know what I have to do, but I'm just seeing if there's anything else before I do the thing that I want to do. Without further ado, let's change this guy right here. It's been a while since I've changed this, so, you know, these past few months have been so weird, like, time perception wise, and it's been a little bit of a time warp here. That's a hint. Time warp. Just keep that word in mind. Now, as I was saying, it's been, you know, it's been such a weird past few months, to the point where these are my original pillows. Like, these are the pillows that I use, like, you know, that I normally use. But ever since moving back here, I've always wanted to change, you know, my pillows to this. I just never did. I don't know, no particular reason why. And in the quest of making my bed kind of mine and not make it so obvious that it says spare bedroom, I'm gonna put these pillows away. Yeah, these are the oh man, so much better. The only thing that sucks is that ever since I started having the old curls and stuff, I've been showering in the mornings, so whatever dirt I collect throughout the day, I sleep with it. And believe it or not, I don't really want to shower twice a day, so we're gonna leave this body pillow with the same pillow cover. Who cares? And this is gonna bring a little bit of nostalgia, because this is what I used back in the apartment days, right? So I know for the majority of you, it's such like a who cares. I'm just a more of a sentimental guy. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we're here now, so it's a basement. This whole house is, you know, it's got AC, so I don't really have to do the whole portable AC thing anymore, which is nice. But maybe sometime this summer, I might want to do the portable AC stuff. If I get really hot, at the very least, I could just go grab it. It's well, no, it's upstairs. I shouldn't really say I could just grab it, because it's a hefty boy. Like I said, I've just been kind of, you know, this past few months has just been so weird. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm struggling with this, I'm struggling with that. It's just been so weird. I don't know if I'm breaking out of that phase right now, but I sure hope I am eventually, because it's such a weird, it's not like it's horrible, it's not like it's torture. You know, I'm not saying I'm not crying out for help here, but I'm just saying it's so weird. I feel like I haven't gotten like a clear vision. Like, if you get what I mean, I haven't gotten a clear vision of the direction. Like, I'm like stuck in a vortex. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I have so many things that I'm thinking about, projects, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Everything. It's just, alright, if you could somehow imagine yourself being a hermit crab. Hermit crab doesn't really do much. Mostly an introvert. A hermit crab on the seabed, right? And then all of a sudden a whirlpool comes by and then, you know, goes right on top of you. You're not flying out, you're just kind of there. You're just kind of there sitting and wondering what's going on. Like, when is this over? Confused. I'm just gonna go back into my shell. Something like that. I don't know. It's such a weird description, but hopefully you kind of get what I mean. Having like a quarter-life crisis here, Jesus. For those of you that are young, specifically younger than me and stuff, I hope you don't have a quarter-life crisis. I'm not saying I'm having one right now, but I'm saying, you know, it kind of feels like it a little. I hope you don't have a quarter-life crisis, but the nice thing is that you will learn something after you leave the, you know, metaphorical vortex. But I think this is as far as we can go here. It's, I might hang that mirror up over there, maybe. I got a couple more things I want to do here. Like I said, this, all that. I want to put like acoustic panels and some blankets and stuff. I don't know, just something to kind of decorate this room and kind of make it mine. Since I've mentioned this plenty of times, but it's, you know, I'm going to be here for a while, so out of breath. Mostly from speaking, though. Oh, yonkers. Holy sh... We are not doing that. That is a lot of cars, son. We are turning around. Let me tell you. Holy, the interstate. It is rush hour right now, to be fair, so I understand, but holy, let's not do that. We're gonna do a nice old detour here, boys. Holy. How? Well, let me give you a little perspective here on how messed up that is. I don't know if you guys can see that. See how rough that is. Oof. Boys, we are taking the long way around. Holy. This is perfect. Everything's timed right, because I usually go to the gym after work, but I have Buddy with me, so, and he doesn't really care about lifting, believe it or not, so I have to take him home. So I'm gonna go home, but then also I'm gonna do this unboxing thing. Alright, I've stalled long enough. Alright, let's unbox. 3, 2, 1. Ah. Okay. Hey ladies and gentlemen, it's here, it's time to unbox. Just want to give a quick little preface. I am in no way working with DJI or anything. This is the DJI RS3 Mini. Believe it or not, I'm not Jeff Bezos, so I had no interest in buying the RS4, if I'm correct, if there's an RS4. Yeah, the RS4 is $549. God! You guys can get the first view of it. I think you can see it as soon as I open this. Boom. The Apple White packaging. Okay. This is, I believe, if I'm correct here, this is the stand for it. This is like a tripod here. What the f— the camera goes right here, right? I have no knowledge when it comes to gimbals. Bear with me here, alright? I know just as much as you do. The next clip is probably gonna be with this. Me using this, so. So I got it somewhat balanced, so if I, like, you see this? No matter how much I move it around, you see— oh, cool little device I got here. Hold on, let me tilt it down. Look at that, that's pretty epic. Still don't know how to use it properly. Oh, see how smooth it is? See how smooth it is? Oh, not very smooth right now, because like I said, I don't know how to use this, but— oh. Hello ladies and gentlemen, I know this angle is a little bit awkward since you can't see shit. I've been busy with this tripod and let me hold on. So you see how it's like kind of following me? So you see right here, there's like a little trigger. That's the button that does some stuff. It's pretty cool. You tap it once, it resets a little bit. Tap it twice, and then actually that's the reset. Hold it down, it stays steady. Tap 3 times, and then, wait. Tap 3 times. Oh! I mentioned earlier, I've always been kind of, you know, intrigued by this kind of stuff, so boom. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. There's like that joint, look how smooth that is. I might have more use with this than I'm thinking of right now. I might be underestimating this guy. Like I said, the only problem is that this thing is it's a whole piece. It's a bit of a hefty thing to lug around, but besides that, it's pretty compact. I'm gonna let you experience this yourself. So there's a button right here called, what is it? Calibration. It calibrates the tripod with the camera. So hold on, I'm gonna start calibration. Yeah, there we go. What the f— it's just shaking. It's just shaking. That's so funny. There it is. Yeah, that's all I wanted to show you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch y'all in tomorrow's video.